expansion plans even. Yeah, to address your peaks and spikes, as well as for business continuity. So with that, thank you very much.
Thank you again to our sponsors. Thank you to SGV. Just wanted to reiterate, part of what we did this afternoon, is we voted on 3 major items that the associations will be working on. So we do hope that you check those 3 boxes below the ballot, because we really need it so we can move forward with our initiative, no? Especially for the SICA Foundation. Then second, I would also like to ask, our Christmas party is at 8 o'clock, and it's about an hour, and in my watch is 1 hour and 50 more minutes. We still accept if you guys wanted to donate raffle items. We have several raffle items. I think they gave it to Rona, but we still welcome. It's still not finished. We haven't closed any donations or if you want to commit to a certain raffle items. We're going to raffle out to everybody. We're expecting about between 150, 160 people in our Christmas party tonight. Okay? Also, one of the things that we're working on in preparation for our SICA Foundation is talk to several institutions or group in terms of what our industry can do. For the longest time, we're being asked about computers in several provinces and barangays that we talked to. And there's already a solution. We've talked to PESA, we've talked to groups, and we're going to have some MOUs with them. So at this point, I probably wanted to call Raymond to talk about the computer donation process. That Raymond actually is our CCAP consultant that does he handles the external affairs, the members and partners, as well as the SICA Foundation. So Raymond went to Clark yesterday and talked to an institution that SICA Foundation can partner so that we can donate the computers, especially if we have companies who have changing their computers. So now we can do it legitimate with all the papers and everything. So Raymond, you want to talk about it?
Thanks, Jojo. Hirap talaga pagka you have to fill up about 2 hours of speaking time. No, actually, I just wanted to give you an idea, an announcement that, Jojo was right. We've been trying to put together a list of PCs that's being requested from us by the public schools. And aside from the school supplies that we have been doing, they want us to supply also the PCs. I know that the challenge was that most of the companies in the industry are PESA registered. And when PESA comes into the picture, a lot of documentation, a lot of process is required. So we've been searching for a way, not really a loophole, but a way really to support the different public schools in the country. So yesterday, I went to Clark and we found a solution. And simply put, is that the Clark Development Corporation will accept the donations of all the members of your personal computers that are just lying around and you have no use for that. They'll accept that and donate those PCs to the public schools of your choosing. So it's that simple. So in terms of procedures, the process itself, the details are being worked out. But in essence, what they're going to do is that they're going to have an arrangement together with the Contact Center Association of the Philippines, as well as CDC, and they will get an agreement. You have to identify the number of PCs, and the thing is you have to bring it to CDC. So if you are in CDC already, if you're in Clark, so it's easy for you. But, those are the details we're trying to work out, no? So we'll find a partner for the logistics and stuff, but those are the things we'll work out. And they'll find a way. But I guess it's a big step. Right now, we have a way to make use of all those PCs that you have in your warehouses. I mean, the industry itself, it's 586,000 employees. So let's say, assuming everybody has one, so that's 586,000 thousand of PCs lying around somewhere. So, and each public school would need only 10 to 15 PCs. So that's the number of PCs that we need per public school. So hopefully, we'll get the mechanics working. The procedures are not set in place, but I think we finally have a solution to that, so we can donate the PCs to the public schools. Okay? Thank you very much.
Just wanted to update you. Earlier we spoke about the biggest issue everyone reports is access to talent, retaining talent and all that. Just wanted to give you an update. So over a period of time, TESDA has actually asked CCAP to redesign the finishing course for call center or the near hire training program. That work has been done. CCAP members contributed to redesign it. We have a new program. It's been officially approved by the TESDA board. It's been officially announced. TESDA now wants to talk about deployment for next year. No? So from a program that might help us with those near hires in our companies, that's something that they're looking at. I mentioned also earlier that part of the key issue we want to talk about is what happens when we start to see grade 11 and grade 12. Big opportunity there that we already have been doing pilots is what if you have 11 and 12 curriculum that is more IT BPO relevant. And there's some schools that have actually done that. So if we're going to have to face that music, might as well already make the best out of it. If you do senior high school for our industry, we might be able to hire really good students that are graduating from that system only because we spend time giving them the right curriculum and the right approach. The last thing I'll mention about talent, and I'll give it back to Jay, is really, if you haven't heard it, there's already a college minor degree. It is in 17 state universities. It's called Service Management. Different BPOs are partnering with the schools. EGS is one of those strong partners with one of those state universities. I see Infosys IE partnering with Cavite State University. Sutherland is also partnering. So essentially what it does is allows you to create also IT BPO education while they're still in school. So that when they come out, what essentially across these interventions, whether it's a near hire program, an IT BPM senior high school curriculum, or a service management track for the college students, essentially what you should expect is significantly higher interview pass rate or screening pass rate and a significantly better learning curve. And all the principle or the thesis of that is if you start preparing them while they're still in school, you should be able to get a much stronger candidate by the time they're graduating. So that's my advertisement. Operationally, our talent programs initiatives are being led by Jay, our host MC. So if you are keen in plugging in any one of those initiatives, Jay or myself can have a conversation with you so we can take a look at, how do you get the benefit from these programs. Thank you.
Thank you very much for everybody again for coming. I know everybody is very excited to hear the results of the election. And I'm also very sure that some of you are rushing to go to the other function across the street. Okay? Well, there's a BPAP thing going on. But be careful. Next to you is a BPAP director. So, yeah, he's there. So, he's actually fidgeting his finger because he is so eager to go to the other side, to the other hotel. Okay? Boss, konti na lang. Konti na lang. Okay? So, again, for the information of everyone, we are voting for 9 board of directors, and we are voting to amend our bylaws that will allow us to change the bylaws to include social responsibility as a secondary purpose, and which will pave the way for us in the creation of a CCAP foundation. We need majority votes of all the votes cast in order to effect that amendment. Okay?
After our membership meeting, after we announce or they announce the winner or the next new board of directors or the new board of directors of CCAP, our Christmas party will start at 8 o'clock. Salon Dining is still closed, no, unfortunately. So after this, you cannot just go there. They're still fixing it. They're going to transfer this. I don't know if you noticed. We have this. We've used this 2012, I think, at SMX. And when we set it up here, it said like, this is really nice. So moving forward, every membership meeting, you'll see this. And by the way, there's a blinking light. That's probably a signal for us to have a party, right? So the Salon Dining will be open at 8 p.m. And that's exclusive for us until I think 10:30 or 11 p.m. So you can join us there. All of you are invited, as I've said. And wear a mask. Rona's really serious about the mask. So I told Rona that this is already my mask. So you don't want me to take out my mask. But if you don't have one, I think we have several, I think about 20 or 30 masks there. So it's a first come, first serve basis. If you don't have one, it's 500 pesos. Goes directly to me. Or we can raffle it off later. Ha? Mukha na nga yun eh. Yeah. So, again, sorry, we thought that we can send you to Salon Dining, but they're still closed. So,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure to announce the results of the concluded election, which was supervised, counted, tabulated, and validated by our official auditing partner, SGV. Ma'am, okay to ha? Okay, sige. Just want to make sure, for the record, for that record. Okay, so I will announce the winners, and if your name is called, please step into the stage, and I will read it in no particular order. In fact, I don't have the counts with me. Okay? Mr. Butch Valenzuela. Mr. Romel Regino. Okay. Mr. Regino was voted in absentia. He is in South America at the moment. Mr. John Arayata. Mr. Benedict Hernandez. Mr. Dan Reyes. Mr. Jojo Uligan. Mr. Bong Borja. Mr. Mitch Locsin. And Mr. Mikey Ocampo. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have just re-elected the entire board plus 2 new board members. Now I will read the results of the proposed amendments to the Articles of Incorporation and Bylaws. The bylaws require a majority vote of all the members. So we have 53 votes cast. In order for the motion to be carried, we need 50 for majority, it's 38. 38. We need 38 to carry the motion. All right, on question number 1, to include as secondary purpose of the Contact Center Association of the Philippines the pursuit of corporate social responsibility. The yes votes is 48. The no is 4. The motion is carried. On question number 2, to form the CCAP Foundation and to allocate the amount of 1 million pesos as initial contribution to the said foundation, yes is 44, no is 6. The motion is carried. On question number 3, to include email as means of notice to members and board of transactions of meetings, yes is 51, no is 1. The motion is carried. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our new board of directors and congratulations to us for amending our bylaws. Thank you so much. Again, I would like to thank everyone, and I'd like to thank Edith and Dion from SGB for helping us out. Their contribution and their help has been very, very invaluable.
And also, I'd like to thank everyone, all the members who participated in this election. And you don't really need to be a CCAP board to help out in the association. So there's a lot of work. So I guess as early as now, I'm inviting everyone to participate. We have a lot of committees. There's a lot of work. So we need all of our members' support so we can do a lot of these things. So thank you.
Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we thank everyone and we will see you tonight. Hope that you will be available to partake and to enjoy our party. See you at 8 o'clock. Salon Dining, the Peninsula, Manila, which is just at the end of this hotel. Thank you so much. See you tonight.